Hello and welcome to another episode of the Splashdown Under podcast. Today we've got two people on this time. We have VanNoah from Notorious and Katmizi from Venomous Squids. How are you two going? I'll take that as
I'm good. Yourself?
I'll take that as you're going okay, Kat. All right. So now, as we know, we go through you guys and just ask the basic questions about your Splatoon experiences. Starting off with you, Noah. When did you first hear about Splatoon, and when did you first play it?
I first heard about Splatoon through the first direct that they had about it,
Okay.
and I think I got it launch, played it for a few weeks, and then didn't touch it basically until the last Splatfest.
So was that Splatoon 1 or?
Yeah, Splatoon 1.
Ah, yeah, cool, fair enough. And Kat, when did you first hear about it?
I heard about it while Splatoon 1 was still a thing, but I never really got myself a Wii U. I was watching Zach Scott game videos.
Ah, another one.
And for some reason, it showed up for me, Splatoon 2 gameplay! And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening. So I watched it, and I was like, yo, this game's rad, bro. And I tried to beg my parent for a Wii U, but they said no. But they said they heard there's a new console coming out. They were talking about Switch, and I was like, oh, okay, fine, I guess I'll get that. So I got Splatoon 2 instead.
That's fair enough. Cool. What were some of your early memories of playing it, Kat?
Well, at first it was a big disappointment because keep in mind, in Thailand we're very limited to like Nintendo shit. So like what happens is I accidentally got myself a Japanese Switch.
Oh yeah.
And Japanese charger, meaning I had to go get one of those things that converts
adapters.
the charger. And apparently it won't work with my English account. So what happened was I asked my friend for help. So what he did was he made me another account in Japanese, so now I can play online. I didn't play online for like a week.
No, nice, cool. Well, at least you had a helpful friend. At least that's good. And for you, Noah, what were some of your early memories of playing Squid Game?
Splatoon 1 Berry Shot Pro, lol.
Oh, jeez. What about Splatoon 2 though? Lol.
Splatoon 2, can I just say custom remaster?
That was all your memories, just playing Blaster.
Yeah, early memories.
Oh gosh, what was so good about playing it in the early days?
I don't really know. Like when the game like initially came out and I played Blaster, I was like, this weapon kind of sucks. And then, it was the first LAN I went to. I'm like, I remember someone saying that Blaster was good on tower control, and this was in warm-ups.
Yeah.
So I played it for a game in warm-ups and did like half decent.
Okay.
And then I basically played it the entire LAN and ended up maining it.
Oh, there you go. Fair enough. Okay. Now, how did you guys know come of the Oceanic community? Starting with you, Kat.
Huh?
How did you get to know the Oceanic community?
If you know Pip Dragon,
Yes.
I was in another server with her, and then she said she DM'd me. She was like, "Yo, Kat, you wanna play Salmon? I'm looking for one more." And I said, "Sure." And then she invited me to Oceanic, and I wasn't too active until I get to know this my friendo. His name is Goy.
Goyzor.
He
Yep.
asked for a 1v1. And nobody responded except me, so it turns out what ended up happening was a 6 hours straight of just 1v1.
Oh wow, that's ridiculous.
And then we did it again next day, and then the next day, and then the next day, and we just kept doing it.
That's ridiculous.
And that's how me and Goy get to know each other so much. We just destroy he destroyed me. I die every day, but I have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I don't know why. There was something about 1v1s that caught my attention, which led me to like 1v1s up to today.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Well, that's interesting to know. How about you, Noah? How did you become to know the Oceanic community?
I was initially in that SRB2 dudes Discord server looking for an Oceanic team, like Australia team.
Yep.
Which obviously was very difficult. And then I got a DM from Pallet saying join this server. So basically, you could say Pallet literally just slid into my DM.
Cool. Fair enough. Now, going on from that, how did you end up joining your teams, and what is your role within those teams? Starting with you, Noah. So obviously you've been a part of a few teams before Notorious.
Yeah, a few teams before Notorious.
So you want to explain those teams and what your roles was within them?
First team that I was part of was TPT, which was Teenage Mutant Panda Turtles or something.
Oh, yes! I remember them, yes. Continue.
The one that Glare captained.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I was basically part of that first, just as a general member.
Yep.
Playing, I think it was Splattershot Pro?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not too sure, but that eventually fell apart.
Yeah.
And I went through a few more teams and ended up in Virtuosi with Nereza.
Oh, yes.
So that was probably a few months. I ended up getting co-captain there.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of the members that we had were kind of inactive. So that team kind of fell apart as well.
Oh, okay.
So then I went to join Ink Marauders, which was the team that Cress and Cookie had.
Yep.
Which, again, due to inactive players, also fell apart.
Yeah.
So Nereza decided to make the team that we're in now, Notorious.
Okay. Fair enough. There you go. And I guess you're a bit of a frontline slayer with your blaster and whatnot.
Currently, I don't know what I'm playing right now.
Fair enough.
So you're a flex.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, Kat, how did you end up joining your team? I know the answer and what is your role, but I know the answer. Tell everyone else.
Well, earlier, if you remember me mentioning all that 1v1s, I think those actually gave me a bunch of training. And one day, you were you out here whack, and you were like, anyone wants his league? We need one more player. And I was like, you know what, dog, I'll play. And then we got into the Oceanic VC, and then we leagued, and we destroyed shit. I kicked some people's butt, carry all of you because I'm extra strong. Screw you. And then Wacko. Well, I don't know what was going on. I think the fourth person left. I wasn't sure who it was.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
Yeah. And you and mine were talking about proxy. I didn't really listen in, so that's all I know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. I was posting clip, I think.
Yeah. And
then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you were like, Cat. And I was like, yo, what do you want? And then you were like, hey, Cat, you want to join our new team?
Because like me and Hayes have seen you play in PBs and League, and we knew how you play, and you knew you could be a pretty handy player for the team, and like you've managed to fit in quite well. And as we know now, you're the Clam Blitz Queen, and as soon as someone mentions clams and Venomous, you're like, did somebody say clams?
Like slam the door open.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Kat's our Octobrush Clam Blitz Queen. She does mix a bit now. She's been using other weapons, so.
Everything.
Just Brella and Brush, basically.
Yeah, and you've been trying to use a bit of dualies, but yeah, I think they're a work in progress.
They suck. They suck. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dark Tetris is pretty rad, and Fuck, Noah, stop calling me out. Just shut up. Nobody likes you.
I'm calling Goy out.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
Kat, what's your favorite weapon and why? I mean, Octobrush, yes, but why?
Because, okay, this is really, really stupid, but, like, I used to do this, like, RP on this other server, Discord roleplay, with this other friend.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, yo, what's, like, the closest weapon to, like, a sword? Because that's how general roleplays go, so.
Yeah.
Like, what's the closest thing? And then I searched up some stuff. I was like, okay, that's a shooter. What the f*** is that? It's a brush.
Yeah.
And it's a brush. And I was like, okay, apparently there's two kind of brush. And then I decided to go with and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna, when I get Splatoon, I'm gonna I'm gonna try out the Octobrush because it looks cool
Yeah.
and it looks rad. Plus, I can run around and be a gremlin. So so as soon as I leveled up when I first got Splatoon 2, I tried out the ink brush. It was too fast for me. I didn't like it. It was like, sure, I like it fast, but not that fast to the point where I don't understand what's gonna happen or what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
So then as soon as I unlocked the Octobrush, I was like, okay, so how does this work? I run, okay, that's not too fast. And then as soon as I like start smacking someone in the face, I immediately fell in love.
Fair enough.
Because it means I can spam my button.
Yeah, true,
you know?
True. Button
Spamming
smash,
buttons
button
is
mash.
fun.
Yeah, fair enough. And Noah, for you, favorite weapon and why?
Pre-patch custom blaster.
Well, you can't have that anymore because we've had so many patches. So
I know that.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, what did you like about it so much? Was it the damage?
It wasn't like, I don't know. It was just like it had inkjet to start with, which was really strong at the time.
Yeah.
But also, it had the large indirect hitbox, so you can kind of trap people in your with a shot, and then basically force them into another shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you could just run in and direct everyone, which was the alternate option.
Yes. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there was when inkjet meta was out, everyone was using one of the blasters or anything that had inkjet, so like Emperors as well. So yeah, but unfortunately, those days are gone.
Well, inkjet was actually it was meta from the very start. It's just that nobody knew how to use it. Was all.
Yeah,
everyone was like, "This weapon's trash," but then they realized, "Hold on, this is actually good. We're just trash."
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Staying with you, Noah. Next question. Best experience so far in Splatoon.
I reckon just the Oceanic series that I was in with Notorious was just fun overall.
Yeah.
Destroying people, lol.
Yeah, fair enough.
Looking at you guys.
Hey. We don't talk about that.
Talk about what?
You actually did the second best against us, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh.
I think so. I'm not actually
I think
sure.
we won because I think we won 3 games against you guys.
I think it was 2-5, maybe 3-5. I can't actually remember.
I think it was 3-5 because I think one of them was a clams. I think the other one was a zone, and I can't remember the other one. But anyway.
Yeah, we lost Moray Rainmaker or something.
Oh well, that's a given since we have Haze.
We also Nereza dropped for that game. I don't know why.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, Kat, what's been your best experience so far on Splatoon?
I honestly, it's just meeting everyone in general because I used to be pretty lonely.
Yeah.
Before I joined in, and then everybody starts loving me, and then I was like, okay, and now everybody knows me.
Yes, we do know you.
That's what I like, basically. It's just everyone noticing me. As long as that's happening, I'm okay.
And you're not lonely.
Yes, but even if I am, I can just spam Noah's DM and say, "Come play Splatoon 2 with me."
Come 1v1 me.
Fight me.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
Now, Kat, just staying with you, this last question, because it's a bit relevant for what you've been doing lately. Octo expansion thoughts. What have you been thinking about? What do you like about Octo expansion so far?
I was gonna respond with something inappropriate for your podcast, but I figured you'd cut it out anyway.
Yeah, so there's no point.
So I'm like trying to think of the more family-friendly version. Basically, I got quote-unquote excited.
Now it's easy.
If anyone knows what that means, wink, wink.
Mm-hmm. Nudge, nudge.
And then, but basically, I was not able to play it, so I had to buy one for my backup account. So that's why my main account didn't have it, because I needed a Japanese Octo expansion.
Gotcha.
But or Japanese eShop card. I recently managed to get my hands on a 35 eShop card,
Okay.
and then because I actually have a friend in Japan who was recently moved from my school. I'm sorry, I'm sad now, Lama. Sad.
Okay.
She moved out of my school, and she was a huge fan of Nintendo, just like me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, you want to trade? Since you're in Japan." She was like, "Yo, what do you want to trade, bro?" And I was like, "Let's trade eShop cards
Yeah.
for that Octo expansion." So recently, I just got it, and I'm still trying to complete it.
Yep.
Actually,
Okay.
Prince Splatoon as an Octo coming on soon.
Really? Do you think you will?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. It's gonna be taking a while to get used to, I reckon. But yeah, fair enough then. And Noah, for you, what do you think of being Octo expansion? Have you even played it? Question mark.
Yeah, I beat it. I think it was 2 days. I beat all 80 levels
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
and spent a bit too long on Agent
Some.
3.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get me started on that. I haven't finished it yet.
I'm too
I
scared.
beat him. I think it was within like 10 tries or something. I'm not sure.
Damn. Jealous.
No, why are you lying? You said you beat it on first try. The hell? We were in.
What? Oh,
Bruh.
that was later on when I'm like, okay, this took me too long,
Go
so
back and do it again.
I spent a while until I could basically beat it on cue,
Fair enough.
which, like I said, was a bit too long.
Yeah.
but we take it.
Yeah. Fair enough then.
Then what
Yeah.
was the one when you said you beat it on first try?
Yeah, I basically got to a point where I could beat it on cue whenever.
Nice. I wish I could. I can't. It's so hard.
Also, just a thing I'll add is that people have hacked the Octo expansions to give in Agent 3 any weapon.
Oh.
So there are some weapons that he can actually use decently well, namely, I believe it was Dynamo and a couple other shooters.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
I think someone gave him Clash Blaster, that was interesting.
Oh, rip. That's the worst option you can give.
But yeah,
Okay.
there was a few other hacks I saw of it, basically making him even harder.
Oh, yay. That's what we need.
Basically, more specials more quickly.
Can we get a hack that makes it easier? That'd be good. Oh,
Yeah, we'll
gosh.
just make him not move at all.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be better. Or just no splashdown or no ink or... Yeah, I don't know. And it's just...
Maybe don't let him dodge roll and...
Oh, that would make more sense though, because it's using a hero shot or whatever, and that doesn't
He's
dodge
using
roll.
a hero shot and he's just like, gotta go there.
Gotta go fast. Oh, yeah, I
Rolling
reckon.
everywhere. It's like,
Please nerf Agent 3. Because, yeah, I still haven't got that gold pin thing yet, so that's the only thing I haven't done yet. So.
Go.
What?
Can't believe we didn't
yeah,
even
you
beat
can't
it yet.
sneak, you don't have it either.
I know. I don't care.
That's because I just got the game, and actually I do have a gold pick. It's on my backup account. It was there for a long ass time now.
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'll get it done one day. Don't worry. I'll get it done eventually. I might do it for a stream, actually. That's an idea. But yeah.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, watch me rage quit
I-
a single player.
I'd like to hear you suffer for an hour just in live stream.
It'll
That'd
happen
be
probably.
cool.
If you know what about that Agent 3 thing, if there was an thing that you could actually choose your own weapon for that thing, that would be sick.
I don't think YouTuber would help.
No,
you.
I mean I know, because it would be freaking hard as hell. But then like if you could use Splat Dualies or something, because like that way you
Clash
you could at least Clash Blast or Dynamo even for that matter.
I would use Brush because it's easier to chase after him
Yeah,
or
true.
run away from autobombs.
Yeah, true.
Though actually, YouTuber wouldn't be that bad because you just need to hit him probably twice or something.
Yeah, half charge. That's all you need, really. Yeah. Oh well, I'll get it there one day. Well, that's about it for me, guys. Thank you very much, guys, for coming on the show. Yeah, it's good having some new, fresh voices and faces on the show. So, yeah, hopefully get some more of these episodes done this year. It's been a little while now, but I've done one already, so we'll try get the call out for more people to come on. If you're interested, DM me somewhere on Twitter or Discord or anywhere. I might even reach out to some people that may be interested. So, yeah, thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure's ours.
My pee hard.
I'll keep that in actually too, because Alright, guys. Thank you much, guys, for listening. And yeah, follow these two lovely darlings on Twitter and whatever. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you much for listening. And oh, wow. Okay. Righto. Bye then.
Better clips than yours.
And that's it.